Hello? Hello, hello. Best look you in the eye. It's Beattie Boy, the one and only William John Beattie, with the dinosaur news. That's spelled Beattie. There's variations of Beattie, Batty. Suppose we're related somewhere. Anyway, how are you today? So this is old wrinkles here. What a contradiction. One of a kind, someone said. One minute I'm Beattie Boy, and the next minute I'm old wrinkles from Wrinkle Village. Joking aside, it's June 6th, 1944. June 6th, 1944, but we better update that to the memorial. June 6th, 2019. This is going to be a very short video, more like an announcement than anything else. I'm assuming that you're all okay out there, the friends, the fans. Those who aren't friends and fans can go to hell. Okay, D-Day. You look up D-Day for the D-Day, the invasion of Normandy, of course, and you wonder what the D stands for, which I did, but it just stands for day. But let's put in a little bit of power here. Now, we've got to stop fooling around. We have to stay legal. Oh, yes, and I'm not kidding with those words. We've got to stay legal. LUDUs, legal underground defense units throughout the Western world, the Western white world. Let's call the Western white world nations that are left with majority white control, let's call it Whitelandia, okay? The Allied forces of Whitelandia. This announcement today is made in memory of the innocents, INNOCENTS, the innocent people, the innocents, the 19-year-olds who died on the beaches of Normandy. War is hell, war is blood, war is guts, war is misery. Now let's update D-Day, as I put an emphasis on D, to deportation. D for deportation. Deportation Day. June 6th, the year 2030. Deportation Day, June 6th, the year 2030. That's 11 years from today. It also falls on Thor's Day. What's my point? Whitelandia, wake up. The time for fooling around is done, but again, we can stay legal. We must stay legal, and we are staying legal, officer. We must aim for something. We must have a target date, just as Eisenhower had June 6, 1944, as the target date for the invasion of Normandy. Who am I to arbitrarily set a date? Well, I'm doing it. Get a date in your mind out there, white patriots of Whitelandia. Get a date focused in your mind. 11 years from now, you 19-year-olds will just be 30 in the year 2030. Why pick 2030? That's 11 years from now. Because it's game over time if we haven't done something to keep our nation's majority white. It'll be game over time. I have confidence in the great guy in the sky, in our hearts, in our bodies, in our souls, that we are going to win. In any case, I have arbitrarily set June 6th, the year 2030, as the date we are going to round up all the illegals, all the illegal aliens on Whitelandia soil and deport them. It'll be D-Day, D-Day 2030, in remembrance of those who died innocently on June 6, 1944. D-Day, Deportation Day, June 6, the year 2030, 11 years from now. Set that target in your mind, all you YouTubers out there in the white patriot camp. Set a date in your mind. We have to focus on a date. We must focus on a date. We just can't keep playing around and playing around. Legal, 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 of course, officer. By that time, there will be white populist governments in a stronger position. The dividing line will be much more clear, and legal underground defense units will be called upon in the realm of the allied nations of Whitelandia to assist the governments legally, officer, legally. I don't want to take attention away from the announcement I've made today. I'm not falling short of words. Yes, I am looking at the main thruster today to make sure that I've covered it totally, even though we're only into 6 minutes. I want the message to be clear. We have a target date, a legal target date, D-Day, June 6th, the year 2030, 11 years from today. Today's date, of course, June 6th, 2019, in remembrance of June 6, 1944. We're going to cut it short at that. I want that date to sink in. I want you to think about how you can pitch in, do a little bit more for the white cause, for our ancestry, for our future, as a race to be proud of, as a race that remembers its ancestors, and in God's name. Thank you for listening, and pay attention.